Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Christian. Today I'm gonna do another update about what's happening currently for the Bitcoin price, because guys, you can clearly see that Bitcoin right now is fighting so hard with the 28,000 daily resistance to stay above it and close the second day over this $28,000, which if we do that, guys, this daily candle is going to close in 2 hours from now, and if we close it over this $28,000, then the situation is going to be bullish, okay, from technical side at least. And also do not forget that we have the FOMC meeting, which is coming up in around 2 days from now, and we're gonna see how Bitcoin is gonna react to a probably negative outcome of this meeting. And if we're gonna see further more pump, guys, then it's obviously that we're gonna jump into a bull run, because subsequently, guys, from that point we're gonna see a huge pump to $29,340, which is the weekly resistance for the Bitcoin price. And also, if we're gonna see, as I told you, the bullish action because of the FOMC meeting, and also if any bank will collapse until that time, because we're gonna speak more about what happened with the UBS and Credit Suisse, and also for the First Republic Bank. Then we're gonna see, guys, probably the beginning of the bull run. And as you know, I will tell you exactly my points when we're gonna surpass some levels where it's gonna be the officially bull run. Okay, so if you would like to know exactly all these things, and also I'm gonna analyze you the other scenario, that if we're gonna see a reversal back to low level, because of course it's possible to get back to $20,000 to $22,000 to retest these support levels. And on this video, guys, I'm gonna speak with truth, and that's why you should watch until the end of the video. So before we continue, I would like you to go on my Twitter and follow me here, because you can clearly notice that I'm sharing with you signals that indicate most of the time, guys, the next move for the BTC. And that's why you should follow me on Twitter, because I'm updating you with whatever is happening within a day, and you don't have to wait my video until it's gonna be uploaded. You can follow me on Twitter and getting updated with whatever is happening on the crypto space. So before we continue to our analysis, let's smash 100 likes on this video, because with this way you are helping me so much continue this journey, guys. And appreciate you for the bottom of my heart for all this help support that you do for me with your daily likes, daily comments, with the sharing your friends, sharing your social media. These things are very helpful, and a big thank you to everyone who do that. And let's continue, guys, to our analysis, because this is the most important thing that probably you enter on my video. And guys, here you can clearly see that Bitcoin, as I told you, trying really hard to surpass this 28,000 resistance, daily resistance, to stay above it. Okay, and if we're gonna close, guys, this daily candle, this second daily candle, because you can notice that yesterday we closed above it, and if we're gonna see this close above that, I told you that I believe that in the third day we're gonna see further more pump to the upside. And you're gonna also see that today we saw an insane volatility. We saw huge sell-offs, and then we bought the dip again for the Bitcoin, and we pumped the price again over, and actually we did a higher high here with the $28,581. So right now let's dive into a small time frame to see these things more better. And you can notice here this higher high, as I told you. And also, guys, you can see that in the previous days I predicted very well the next move with this forwards pattern, which I told you that we're gonna break it and we're gonna get straight into the technical price target, which the technical price target was the $27,000. And as you can see, we formed here a bull flag, and I told you that if we're gonna break the resistance of bull flag, we're gonna get straight to the technical price target of this bull flag. And let's show it again, because probably you forgot the technical price target here. Guys, we have a technical price target, because the big bull flag, which forming on the 4-hour time frame, guys, has a technical price target at $30,800. Obviously, the strongest support that we have to deal with, it's gonna be the $29,300, because it's a weekly resistance, so it's gonna be hard to break this $29,000 area. But this is the technical price target on the 4-hour time frame. And also, if you remember, we had a smaller bull flag on the 1-hour time frame, which has a technical price target at $29,000. Okay, I won't show you that, it's unnecessary. So I'm gonna remove the flag, and you guys, in the 1 hour time frame, you're gonna see and you're gonna notice obviously that we had here a double top after this insane breakout that happened here with impulsive move that broke the $28,000 and we reached the $28,480. Then guys, we had this pullback and we got back to $27,258, but we bought the dip and we saw an insane pump to the upside, and then we saw another dump, which indicates me, guys, that after this kind of top we were going for a double top. And guys, as you know, double tops are very bearish patterns, and if we guys actually were coming back to this 27,200 within $300, which is the base of this double top, then the situation was going to be extremely bearish, and I was expecting to see a massive breakout here to get straight to the technical price target of this double top. And right now most people can say that we are forming here a rise wedge pattern. Oh yes, it's a rise wedge pattern, but we should pay focus, guys, on the fundamentals, because you can notice that I was bearish for months, but we didn't move with fundamentals, didn't move with technicals, because if you remember that time that was extremely bearish and we saw Bitcoin at $19,000, but fundamentals play a big role, that we independently from the SP 500, we moved independently from the global economic crisis, and while everything was collapsing, Bitcoin was pumping like crazy, and that was obviously something unprecedented, and we should carry this move very well, because no matter if we're gonna get, guys, into a lower price from that point, yes, we can get back to $25,200 to retest this massive resistance, which right now it's gonna retest as a support, and then obviously there is a scenario to pump to the upside, and we're gonna have this continuation to the upturn movement that we have formed here. So the most important thing for me right now is not so much the technicals. It can happen absolutely everything here. Okay, the most important thing is how the Bitcoin is gonna react, guys, on the FOMC meeting. This is the most important thing, because if FOMC meeting, which most in the cases is going to have a bad outcome on that meeting on Wednesday, if Bitcoin is gonna pump, then guys, we're gonna break the $29,000, and also we're gonna break the most important resistance, which is the $30,000 area. And if we're gonna break the $30,000 area, guys, and stay above it, then obviously the bull run will begin. Okay, it's something very obviously that if we're gonna stay over that. And also we should pay big focus, guys, on the bigger time frames. And why you will tell me we should do that? Because, guys, you can notice that in the weekly moving average, 200 weekly moving average, we saw after many months this huge candle, this huge weekly candle closed above this 200 weekly moving average. And if you search about that, guys, most in the cases, as historical speaking, when we're breaking this massive 200 moving average and we are staying above it, then the situation is extremely bullish for indication of a bull run. So that means that probably if this scenario is going to play out from time to time, and that's in a matter of months, of course, we're gonna jump into a huge rally. So be ready, prepare for that thing. Don't actually freak out if it's happened. Prepare mentally for that insane bull run. And also, guys, that kind of a scenario happened because the banks collapsing like crazy. You can clearly see that today First Republic shares tumbled to a new low, which, as you can notice here, First Republic Bank stock fell 47% to a record low Monday as the bank struggled to persuade the Wall Street it could remain viable, and shares were halted several times for volatility, and they sank further after a report from a Wall Street Journal said rivals banks led by JP Morgan are trying to work on yet another rescue plan for the First Republic. And the JP Morgan and the First Republic declined to comment on the report. Also, we had the UBS, which is trying to rescue the Credit Suisse, and as you can see the title, UBS is buying Credit Suisse in bid to halt banking crisis. And if you check here, Switzerland biggest bank, which is the UBS, has agreed to buy an ailing rival Credit Suisse in an emergency rescue deal aimed stemming financial market panic unleashed by the failure of two American banks earlier this month. Guys, I believe personally that UBS, if fail to rescue the Credit Suisse, then we're gonna see very terrible things in the global economy, because UBS is one of the biggest banks in the Switzerland. Also, the Credit Suisse was, but I believe it won't be able to rescue that, and the thing's gonna become real dramatic. We're gonna see Credit Suisse inevitably into a bankruptcy. Okay, and let's get to the positive thing. That's why I'm actually start viewing this kind of a bullish adoption that happened as the possibility of a beginning of a bull run. Okay, I'm still not neutral. I'm not even bearish, not even bullish right now. I'm waiting for confirmations just to declare that. And you can clearly see, guys, that the Bitcoin adds 1 million addresses in under a month, which is an insane positive thing. 1 million addresses, guys. Insane. Okay, and before I close the video, guys, I'm gonna jump back to the analysis. I would like to show you the monthly MACD indicator, which you can see is going for a flip to bullish. And guys, every time that we were actually watching this golden cross, and the scenario, guys, is yelling for the bull run. Okay, is screaming for the bull run. So we are waiting to see how we're gonna close this very big month of March, and then how we're gonna move into April. Let's see. Really interesting days, guys. Let me know down below in the comment section your opinion about all these things that we analyzed. What you are, bullish, bearish, neutral like me. Let me know down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys tomorrow with fresh updates. Follow me on Twitter, and until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.